I've talked about why people might see ghosts, but what about when they hear them? Apophenia, which is our brain's tendency to identify patterns or connections between random things, is most commonly associated with its usually visual form, pareidolia, when it comes to ghosts. For example, people might interpret a smudge in an old mirror or window as a ghostly face. But our sense of hearing can also be swayed by pareidolia, and alongside other psychological tricks like the power of suggestion and something called the verbal transformation effect, it can often explain ghostly voices that are heard or especially recorded during paranormal investigations. There are a couple of compelling experiments to support this. First is one by psychologist B.F. Skinner, who played recordings of random vowel sounds for participants and asked them to repeat any words they heard. As you might have guessed, his subjects were convinced they could hear full words with consonants. In another experiment run by the Society for Psychical Research, participants were asked to transcribe a lecture from what they were told was a barely audible, poor quality recording. They then played them a tape of nothing but white noise, and remarkably, those listening swore they heard words, phrases, and even entire sentences in it. Importantly, many paranormal investigation shows use these mental tricks to their advantage when they play back enhanced bits of noise caught on audio recorders or devices like the Spirit Box for the audience. And if you're anything like me, the audio clip they play at first usually sounds like random noise, but then the investigators play it back repeatedly, usually with subtitles of their interpretation, and all of a sudden you can hear the words plain as day, or they've at least convinced your brain that they're there.